pendant. We're just talking about the symbolism of that ring from Heartful Hands. Is there anything more symbolic than a cross? I think for most of us, it's a beautiful expression of faith. And the way this piece was created, you get a really nice look, substance for sure, but without the weight, as if it were a solid cast piece. That's item number J346806, clearance priced at $29.80. Also on Easy Pay, 5 easy payments of $5.96. Our first day presenting this cross to you at this low price, so 35% off our QVC price. That equates to $16 back to you and your choice here of either the silver, and that's what I was wearing if you were watching the lug show earlier. I think this is such an easy piece to wear because of the lightweight aspect to it, but it still shows up from a distance. There it is also in the yellow. And then one more choice, that's the rose. So you let us know what you would like to have. Maybe you'd like to have all of them. If you are into wearing metals of all shades, here you go, now that it's at a clearance price. And I could easily see this too being a piece that was on your wish list on QVC.com and you were just waiting for the day to pick it up. Well, here it is, first day presenting it at this low price. So when I looked at it yesterday online, it was still the QVC price. So please take advantage, save the $16. So the pendant itself, I'll measure it here for you on the hand. So there you have it. It is from top to bottom 1.5 inches. And then from side to side, it comes in, what is that? Right around, oh, backwards, right about 1 inch from side to side. And then for the chain, it is an 18-inch chain, about 1/8 of an inch wide on it, done in a beautiful diamond cut oval link. So this goes back to what I was saying a little bit ago. I think we just, you know, we expect to just not get as much in 2017 as, you know, back in the, you just kind of get accustomed to it, I think, as shoppers. I was really excited to see that we were giving you this beautiful chain to go with this pendant because, in my mind, you can wear that chain with so many other things. You could put that pendant on other things because of the size of the bail. Do you notice it there? So a larger bail where if you have, let's say a longer chain that you wanted to wear this cross on, or if you have a leather cord, I think it would fit, should fit inside that bail. But again, comes with the chain at that clearance price, under $30, and then on Easy Pay as well, under $6 to be able to get this piece home. What I like about it is the look, for sure. It feels to me like the fabric on the cross, that it has all of these ripples, the folds that you would see in a piece of fabric, only it's done here in metal. But it makes it more interesting, and it sort of draws you in. It begs to be noticed. And sometimes I think with expressions of faith, we have some beautiful, daintier pieces here at QVC. If you have some of those in your collection, but then there are days where you want it to show up a little bit more, this piece does. Beautiful presence on it because of the electroform. So the way that works in jewelry is it's essentially the cross done in wax, and then the metal envelops the wax and it's fortified, and then you get the wax is melted away. So you still get the look of what would be if this were a solid cast piece. It would be pulling and weighing heavily on the back of the neck. I think most of us would enjoy that over the course of the day. But because of the way it's done in the electroform, you get that look, you get that presence, you don't get the weight, nor do you get the cost that you would typically expect to find in a piece of this scale. If you want the yellow, only 200 of that available. In the silver, 150 left, and in the rose, 5 dozen. Beautiful piece at a clearance price of $29.80. It's a beautiful design for sure. If you collect crosses, do you have anything that looks like this already in your collection? And if you're gifting a cross, as I often think about what my mom said to me when I went away to college, she said, Mary, don't do anything that you wouldn't tell your meemaw or Pastor Melvin about. And I sort of feel like it's nice to be reminded of how you were raised, of what's important, of your priorities in life. And so if you've got a young woman going off to school, and before you send her away to campus, and you want to give her a piece of jewelry to remind her about what's really important, think about this at a clearance price of $29.80. That was a good line from my mom. I still remember it all these years later, 20 years later. I'm sorry, Sean. These earrings were available earlier, and a good chance they were most popular item in the show. We started with more than 1,000 sets there. Only 100 left to go around. Wow, all three. So what you're looking at on the screen there, that's a 2-inch hoop, and then one of each, but you'll obviously get a full set there. So 2-inch, 1.5-inch, and 1-inch, all three coming home to you at that clearance price of $19.88. Also on 5 easy payments of $398. Let us know if you'd like to have a wardrobe of hoop earrings coming